Hello, I'm John Reisman, and this is Centrist News and Perspectives, where we focus on evidence, reason, and logic. Now, I want to talk about tone, and when I say tone, I mean tone of voice. Because I saw a piece from, it was Scott Wapner, it was an interview a couple of months ago, and I remembered him saying about someone he had as a guest on his interview who got a little upset and his tone became more agitated or angry. And he said, wait a second, because this was about a meeting with Donald Trump and other people. Scott said, well, I spoke to someone that was in that meeting, and he said Donald Trump's tone was very pleasant and very relaxed, and you're getting upset. That's a sophist argument. Now, I don't know if Scott Wapner knew it was a sophist argument, because sometimes people make sophist arguments without knowing they're making sophist arguments. And sophistry is basically a sophisticated way of misdirecting or lying. Usually it's lying if it's intentional. It's definitely lying. If it's just rationalization, then it's just a sophist evasion. And it's difficult to parse, but you have to be aware of the context. And so what Scott Wapner was saying to his guests is, hey, calm down. Trump was relaxed in that conversation. He wasn't upset like you are right now. And that's actually an unfair assessment, because when Donald Trump's saying things that are bad for the American people, I think it's okay for people to get upset. I think it's okay for me to get upset. I think it's okay for you to get upset. I don't have a problem with tone. I do have a problem with substance. If the substance doesn't conform or comport to the ideals of what we want to be as America, that is an honorable place where we have integrity and we care about truth, then yeah, I got a problem with your tone. And I don't care if you're smiling when you say it. I don't care if you're grinning when you say it. I don't care if you're angry when you say it. I don't care if you're upset. I don't care about any of that. I care about the substance and context of the message, because that's much more important. All of this reminds me of when I was a kid and siblings would say, oh, look at you, you're all upset, because I would get angry about stuff and I'd be, and I want to make my point. And I expressed my anger. I was honest about my feelings. But they were sitting there grinning, saying, oh, look, you're angry. How interesting. That's sophistry. And that's a lie, because they were intentionally doing it. I've seen so many people do this, not just relatives, of course, people in general. But we need to be more aware of substance. The quality of the substance is more important than the tone. And this is just a general lesson I've learned in life, and I just wanted to share it with you, because when we hear these types of arguments, we need to say, well, what about the substance? Because the tone really isn't that important. Substance is. I'm John Reisman, and this is Centrist News and Perspectives.